What's up, everybody? This is Matt with Oh Brother Comics. I'm coming to you today with a speculation video on Moon Knight. We're getting Moon Knight on Disney Plus in 2022, and I wanted to do this speculation video early because a lot of these books that I'm going to talk about are relatively cheap, pretty affordable. And I think now is the time to go grab them before we get anything kind of clarified, before we kind of understand what characters we're going to be getting, and especially before the show comes out. Otherwise, these books are more than likely going to start skyrocketing. Go get them now, get them in your collection, and tell all your nerd friends, hey, look what I got. Let's get through it. So, like I said, it's going to be in 2022. Oscar Isaac is confirmed to play Moon Knight, aka Mark Spector. Kevin Feige, the producer, said it's going to be 6 episodes, about 40 to 50 minutes long each, and Aaron Moorhead will be directing. Now, the X factor in a lot of these speculation comic books is going to be Ethan Hawke. So he is going to be casted as a villain, but what villain? We don't know. And that is where these comic books that you pick up, maybe you're going to hit, maybe you're going to miss, but that's going to be kind of the fun of it, like walking into Vegas and putting it all on red, going to that roulette table. Let's get into it. Who is Ethan Hawke going to be? And that's the big question. We don't know. Maybe Bushman, maybe Randall Spector, aka Hatchet Man, maybe Black Spectre. I think that's kind of far fetched. Maybe Jack Russell. I don't think so, but the possibility is there. Dracula, possibly. I think that one's a little far fetched too. Maybe Khonshu, an Egyptian deity that Marvel uses, and I'm not sure. But these are the names that are being thrown around. We do have one picture of Ethan Hawke on set of Moon Knight, where he has very long hair. He's walking around in like an orange jumpsuit. He's masked up, but I think probably just behind the scenes protocol. So let's get into these books. First one I'm going to tell you about is Moon Knight number 188. Right now, this one's valued between $5 to $15. The variants, are up to 65 to 80. But right now, you can get out there, try to find one, snag it for closer to $5. This is the first appearance of Sun King, who is Khonshu. And again, this is a character that probably will show up. We don't know if that's going to be Ethan Hawke or who, but anyone that follows Moon Knight at all knows that there is this like Egyptian character that follows him around. So we're bound to see him. Next one I'm going to tell you about is Thor 239. And right now it's ranging between $8 to $20 value. It is the first appearance of the Heliopians, ancient Egyptian gods like Horus, Osiris, Isis, and Osiris is rumored to be in the Moon Knight series. So this would be a good book to pick up if you could find it around that $8 range. Because, as soon as any of these characters are cited, these books are going to go up. The next one is going to be Moon Knight, number 14. This one is valued around $5 to $18. It is the first appearance and origin of Stained Glass Scarlet. She is also rumored to be in the Disney Plus series. Next one is going to be Mark Spector, Moon Knight, number 35. This one is valued anywhere between $2 to $4. So this one's pretty cheap. But this one I think could be one that hits really big. This is the first full appearance of Randall Spector, the brother of Moon Knight, Mark Spector. So it's totally plausible that we're going to see this character to some degree. Is he going to be the main villain? We don't know. Are they going to talk about him at all? Probably. He'll be, I feel like he's going to be in this show to some degree. And to find this book for $2 to $4 right now at your local comic shop, I think it's a must get. You got nothing to lose at that price, and the price is only going to go up if it hits. All right, next one is going to be Moon Knight number 1 from 1980. This is ranging between $15 to $50. This is the first ongoing Moon Knight title series and origin of Moon Knight. The first appearance of Bushman, who is, probably one of the main arch nemesis of Moon Knight. Is this someone that Ethan Hawke is going to be? Could be very likely. This could be a book that hits. Again, if you can get it closer to that $15 range, it's going to skyrocket if we see Bushman. Also, this is the first appearance of Khonshu. I would bet he's going to be in this show. Next book, this one is a pricier one. Right now, it's valued around $120 to $450. Tomb of Dracula number 1, first appearance of Dracula. This could be someone that Ethan Hawke is going to portray. I don't think this one is as likely, and it's already a pretty valuable book. But, if he does show up as this person, it's only going to be worth more. So if you get it closer to the $120 range, you get it pressed, you get it nice, you can probably get some money out of it. Next one I'm going to tell you about, another kind of pricier one. It's Marvel Spotlight number 2. It is $115 to $300 right now. It is the first appearance and origin of Werewolf by Night, who is, Jack Russell. I think it's funny as Jack Russell, like a Jack Russell Terrier, and he's a werewolf. It's kind of funny. I find that humorous. That would be a pretty cool character. That's where Moon Knight came from, was Werewolf by Midnight. That would be really cool to see Ethan Hawke as Jack Russell, or just any kind of mention of Jack Russell. All right, the next one is going to be Werewolf by Night number 10. This one's valued between $8 to $20. So again, if you can get this book closer to $8, I think you're going to score. It is the first first partial team appearance of the committee, which is highly speculated that is going to be in the Disney Plus series. And the thing about that is, in the committee, which is a criminal organization, we have one of the people that participate in that organization is called Philip Russell, who is the stepfather of Jack Russell. So there could be a connection there, indicating that we will have a future of seeing Jack Russell if we get the committee, which it sounds like is very likely. Again, if you can get this book closer to $8, and the committee is going to be one of the main antagonists of this series, that book is only going to climb in value again. All right, a few additional books would be Moon Knight #1 from 1985. This book, only $3 to $5 is the going value right now. This is something, again, you could probably get a steal at your local comic shop. It's the debut of Moon Knight's new suit, where he has like a little insignia on the front of it. Maybe that shows up in the show. If we see that, boom, that $3 to $5 is gonna go up. All right, next book I'm gonna tell you about, Secret Avengers #1, another $2 to $3 book, something that you're gonna find at your local comic shop. First team appearance of the Secret Avengers, which is Captain America, War Machine, Black Widow, Valkyrie, Beast, Nova, and Moon Knight. This is something that maybe happens later on in the future. Maybe this is a book that doesn't pay off for like a few years, but hey, get it for $2 to $3 now. We've seen all these characters in the MCU pretty much already. Maybe get it now. Maybe we see this team later, and that $2 to $3 is gonna be a steal. All right, next one is going to be Secret Avengers #19. This one is $5 to $18. Some of the variants go for about 20. It is the debut of Moon Knight's white business suit, where he's in that fancy suit with the white mask. Maybe that's something we see in the show. Get that thing for closer to $5. If we see that suit, boom, it's going to be worth a little bit more. Next one is going to be Moon Knight #194. This thing is going from $2 to $4. Variants, worth 35. But yeah, again, if you can score this thing for closer to $2, it's the origin of Moon Knight, and specifically the traumatic event in his childhood that triggered his dissociative identity disorder, which is a huge part of his character. There's no way we're not going to see that in the show. So if you can score this book for $2 to $4 at your local comic shop, I think this book's going to climb in value. Next one is Moon Knight #25. This book is worth $10 to $100, so it's kind of all over the place. That's including the variants. It's the first appearance of Black Spectre, just another rival to Moon Knight. Do I think this character is going to show up in this first season of Moon Knight? I don't believe so. I think if the show keeps going, this could be a character that would be very likely to show up. And again, if you get this book for $10 and we get him later on, I think, again, the value is only going to increase. All right, the last book I'm going to tell you about is Hulk #17. It's valued anywhere between 15 to 45. So again, kind of all over the place. But this is the first appearance of Hatchet Man, who is Randall Spector, Mark Spector's brother. And I think this is most likely going to be who we see in the upcoming Moon Knight series. I think Randall Spector is going to be the dude to aim for when we see this character is only going to skyrocket what these comics are worth. So to conclude this video, I wanted to get these books speculated nice and early. They're all right now very affordable. I think a lot of these, if you cruise your local comic shops, you'll be able to find them. And I think you're going to be able to make out. So get out there, go find them, come back to the comments, let me know what you think. Go ahead, hit subscribe, hit like if you feel like this video was helpful at all. If you feel like we helped hook you up, tell your friends about us. We would always appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you watching, and peace.